In today's video, we'll show you how to rewire vintage lamps. I know when you're out vintage and antique shopping, you might shy away from vintage lamps because you think they are impossible to rewire. But trust me, it's much easier than you think, and vintage lamps are so worth the rehabilitation. You can find kits on Amazon for less than $20, and it comes with all the necessary parts you'll need to rewire your lamp. First, you'll need to disassemble the lamp. We used extra care because these lamps were made of glass and also had a marble base. Corey was cautious when taking off the old felt so as not to gouge the marble. You'll want to be sure to get all the old felt off so that you can adhere new felt once you're done. After removing the felt, Corey was able to remove the base from the lamp by loosening the nut at the bottom. You'll also need to loosen the top of the lamp where the socket is attached. With the lamp apart, I wanted to give it a good cleaning. These lamps were extra dirty, and so I made sure to clean the base and the body of the lamps. Since they were made of glass, I simply used glass cleaner, but make sure to use the appropriate cleaner for your particular lamp so as not to damage the finish. The next step was to rewire the lamps. Corey snipped off the old plug from the cord we were replacing with the new kit. To make it easier to feed the new cord through the lamp, he used some duct tape to secure the raw end of the new cord to the snipped end of the old cord to help pull the new cord through the lamp. Be sure the tape is secure before feeding the wires through, or they could separate inside the lamp. Begin feeding the new cord up through the bottom of the lamp, including the base. When you get to the top of the lamp, begin gently pulling the cord, working the cord into the bottom as you feed it through the top until you see the tape appear with the new cord attached. Once the new cord has been fed through the entire lamp, you can snip off the old cord. Corey decided to replace the base of the lamp before rewiring the new socket, so he tied a loose knot in the top so that he wouldn't lose the cord back into the lamp while he worked on the base. With the base reattached, Corey began assembling all the parts for the socket and harp of the lamp. Also note, the socket that comes in the kit will need to be pulled apart so that you can attach the wires to the screws. It can be stubborn, but it does come apart. Once he had all the pieces back in place, he then began to rewire the socket for the light bulb. This is the most important part of rewiring an old lamp. You need to make sure that you connect the wires appropriately so that they are polarized. You'll want to split the casing a few inches, then strip the sheaths from each branch of wire to expose about 1/4 inch of wire. You'll then want to loosen the screws on the socket for placement of the wires. Be sure to bend the wires into a hook shape to attach the screws. To maintain polarity, the smooth wire should be attached to the brass screw, which is the hot wire. The ribbed wire should be attached to the silver screw, which is the neutral wire. Again, this is really important as to make sure the polarity is correct. Also note, you should place the loop of the wire around the screw clockwise so that when you tighten the screw, it will remain securely fastened. By placing it clockwise, the tightening of the screw pulls the wire down instead of forcing it off. Reattach all the socket pieces and assemble to the top of the lamp. Next, test out your lamp to be sure the wires are connected. Once you've determined all is well, you'll want to add new felt to the base so that you protect your furniture. We use some felt we purchased from Hobby Lobby. You can reattach with spray adhesive and then cut around the base to finish. Now it's time to enjoy your beautifully rehabbed vintage lamp. We hope you found this video informational and will be on the lookout for a vintage lamp of your own. It truly is rewarding to rehabilitate something old and make it beautiful again. And best of all, you'll have something special that no one else has. Be sure to give this video a like and share it with someone you know. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel because these beautiful lamps will be showcased in an upcoming master bedroom makeover video, so stay tuned for that. Thank you all for being with us, and we'll see you all again soon in the next one. Bye for now.